Hier spricht die Zeltplatzleitung. Guten Morgen, liebe Campingfreunde.
I don't want to tell you a joke. I don't want to tell you anything at all. But you know the problem with me? I never could keep my big mouth shut.
It's an ad for Nepenthe. It reads, "Quaff, oh quaff, this fine Nepenthe. Win a bottle today at the shooting gallery." It says not all attractions are suitable to all ages. Visitors are encouraged to exercise judgment. Pretty vague as warnings go. Looks like they really want me to go in. Hello?
Leave me alone. I already told you a joke.
Wait!
Goodbye, my love.
She's gone.
Not gone, Querent. Merely dead. Again and again she comes to this well, to weep and leap at the sound of the shriek. Which of you will save the other?
It's a long way down, but I could give it a shot.
Listen, the thing you have to understand is, this is all your fault. You miss all the obvious signs. You let everything slip through your fingers. And you're no good at fixing things. That's why she's dead. That's why you're here. Right? Anyway, I'll call again later. But if you need help, and you will need help, please hang up and press 0 to dial your operator.
Wait! He sounded just like me.
I knew you'd call. See, this isn't our first ride on the merry-go-round. And even though I can't hear you, I'll always know what you need. You need her. What's killing her? Can you stop it? Can you even face it?
Hello? Hello? I guess I need to put in a quarter. Pick either direction, but definitely go left, I guess. Pick either direction, but definitely go left, I guess.
Who's there? Did you scare off those nice doves? Come closer. Let me hear you.
His eyes, they're gone.
But my ears are just fine, stranger.
Who are you?
I'm afraid I don't rightly know. I'm just an old fool who can hardly remember what he's read, much less who he is. I do recall a book that said, "Each is his own judge." That might just have to do.
There was a golden-haired woman who threw herself down a well.
No sickness is worse to one who is wise than to lack the longed-for love.
What are you writing?
The same things I've written 1,000 times before. After all, an act can lose meaning if you do it often enough.
Where are we?
I wish I could tell you. The man who stands at a strange threshold should be cautious before he crosses it. I read that once, I think.
Did you mention doves?
Yes, I feed them as they flutter by. I find it soothes my mind. Are they here?
Do you mean that crow?
Raven.
No, I mean the doves. It was the raven who told me of them. Are they here?
I think the raven lied.
Well, what difference does it make to a blind man?
About the doves.
Are they here?
Sure they're here.
Ah, then let me find a crust of bread.
Seashore.
A scrap of meat.
I'd rather think of it as bread for the doves.
What happened to your eyes?
I fed them to a raven. He said it would bring me wisdom.
Did it work? Are you wiser?
Oh, yes, indeed. I learned that to be blind is better than to burn on a pyre, and that it is easier to be rid of your eyes than the vision that offended you.
Goodbye.
Joy to him who has understood, delight to those who have listened.
I don't need his notes. There's nothing on them but nonsense.
Poe.
It's not much of a tree for climbing. A noose. I wonder how it got there.
You were the one who tied it there. Tried hanging yourself. Did it make you any wiser?
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
That's why I write things down, you know. So as not to remember.
Don't you mean to forget?
Yes, I do mean to forget.
It's not much of a tree for climbing.
constellation.
It's an empty bird bath.
It had water once, but the deeper he drinks, the dimmer grows the mind of many a man.
Myths. Sticks and stones will make me groan, but words will never move me.
It seems to be ignoring me.
Step right up, step right up! Win yourself a bottle of Nepenthe, the brew that puts a bullet in all your bad thoughts.
There's no latch, and the edges are too tight for me to pull it off with just my fingers. I imagine I need to use the gun.
10 hits gets you 1 hit, and 1 hit's all it takes to bring blessed sleep. Oh, so close. Try
I
again,
guess I
try
need to be
again.
faster, or they need to be slower, or something.
Step right up, step right up!
The hole's just big enough to reach through. Got it. Sure is heavier than it looked. It's a good 30 feet out of reach. I'll need to get into the tent first. What happened?
Not this again. Here's one for you. Man sitting in his doctor's office. Doc says, and now here's the good news. Man says, Doc, you didn't even tell me the bad news. Doc says, not this again.
You're already calling for help again? You haven't even explored Strangeland. Walk around. Stretch your legs. Maybe you'll shake off some cobwebs.
Abstraction.
It seems to be ignoring me. Why's that bird bath empty?
Once it was filled with fresh well water, as cool and clear as a sound mind, but doves and ravens would much rather bathe in dust. Maybe they can't abide their reflections either.
Can't you just tell me who you are?
Seldom do those who are silent make mistakes, so I think I'd best hold my tongue.
But who was she?
Who are we to rob each other of our forgetfulness? After all, it's written somewhere that the learned man whose lore is deep is seldom happy at heart.
I keep hearing a terrible shriek. What is it?
The dark thing.
What is the dark thing?
A shadow locked away up there, festering. Some boils are better left unlanced.
Goodbye.
Love becomes loathing if long one sits by the hearth in another's home.
Kisses. Cytotoxic. Thanks.
It seems to be ignoring me. So, could I have some more meat? I mean, bread? For the doves.
Easter.
Let me line this shot up.
My beak.
Beak?
I don't need the target practice. I don't need the target practice.
My wing.
Huh? Wing?
My claws!
Did you say claws?
It's too far off. A huge furnace with 83 painted on it.
That is my name, 8-3.
What are you?
I am the fire that burns the impure.
What's that anvil for?
Like the bear that licks its cub into shape with a tongue of fire, I forge from ore upon the anvil whatever thing I wish.
Can you make something for me?
I can make anything. Bring me a work order and lay your metal upon the anvil.
There was a golden-haired woman who threw herself down a well.
The bellows gasped on the day she was made.
The dark thing killed you, and I brought you back to life. Help me destroy it, for your sake and mine.
My hate burns hot for that impurity. But my fire has grown tired, and I have given you already the gift of a burning brand.
Goodbye.
You have said so before.
Just steam. I need to put something on it first. Just steam. It's not operational. What the? Ah! That's it! That shadow! That's what's making that sound. That's what's killing her. I have to destroy it. Really need you to make me something.
You can bring me an order, or you can burn.
Goodbye.
You have said so before.
Forging the metal is 8-3's job, not mine. This could be useful.
Seizures. Classroom. My wing.
Huh? Wing?
My beak.
Beak?
My claws.
Did you say claws?
I've got plenty.
Crow's flying along. Sees a crab eating some lady. Crow squawks, "What are you doing? She's not even dead yet." Crab scuttles off. Next day, Crow's flying along, sees the crab's at it again. "I thought I told you to scram," he says. Crab says, "Take another look." Crow looks at the lady and just says, "Carry on." Get it?
I don't need another one. It's already in my hand.
My wing. My wing.
Huh? Wing?
It's illegible.
G is the cruelest letter for a blind man to write.
Condolences. Neoplasm. My beak.
Beak?
I'd rather keep it.
Loathsome. Phone call. Wife. My wing.
Huh? Wing?
My wing.
Huh? Wing?
It's illegible.
Childhood.
An empty bird bath. Forging the metal is 8-3's job, not mine. Make something for me.
Give me a work order and fitting metal.
Goodbye.
You have said so before. To make fitting claws will take more than that mere pin. Now, step away. Behold the beak, fit for one who would carve and cut.
Let's see if this can slide under the edge. There we go.
Step right up! Step right up!
Let me get a closer look. Huh. Guess I've changed some settings. Still too damn fast for me. Better leave them here.
Now you're wondering, am I losing my mind? No, you're finding it. You've hidden a hard grain of truth beneath smooth layers of lies. A masquerade of metaphors. Here's a metaphor for you. Your mind is a matryoshka. It's just you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And we're here to open you up.
Toenails.
It seems to be ignoring me. Nepenthe, a drug to quiet all pain and strife, and bring forgetfulness of every ill. Bread, please.
Peonies.
Can you at least tell me your name?
Well, I remember the name Thimble Famby, but whether it's mine or yours, or both of ours, I can't quite say.
How can I reach the dark thing?
A word leads to a word, a deed to a deed. For silver he speaks, his wisdom worth gold. I read that once, or maybe I wrote it. I suppose it doesn't much matter, one way or the other.
Goodbye. A knockout marinade. It was stuffed with quarters?
Please help!
Ugh.
Death.
Please don't! I need to put in a quarter.
I am Murmur the Magnificent, great giver of counsel. What was, what is, and what will be are all mine to draw from the deck of your life. For what you've paid, we may speak of cards, and hear what suits the fates. What would you know?
My present.
I will tell you the figures. You will tell me the cards. And they will show us their truth. Let us begin. I see you, Querent. What card shall stand for the man before me?
The Hanged Man.
Ever wanting wisdom, never knowing where to find it, stuck in time as a sacrifice to himself. The card suits you, but which best befits this place?
Wheel of Fortune.
Eternally turning, inescapable, ever-changing, Tarot, Torah, Otar, Rota, the wheel. It will do for this strange land. Now, what will you pick for the old scribe you so lately stood beside?
Fool.
The ultimate card at the end of the Querent's journey. Wearier, but no wiser for his wandering. If he seems to have gravity, it is only because he has fallen from a cliff's edge. The Hanged Man. The Wheel of Fortune. The Fool. What do these cards show? A man who outwits himself, lost in liminal space. That infinitesimal between whence and whither. His well of wisdom has run dry. A worm gnaws at the roots of his confidence, and thought and memory blind his mind's eye. That, Querent, is what is.
Wince and wither.
Hello?
Sticks and stones will make me groan.
Yeah, I've heard it before.
Da hörte er plötzlich eine Stimme.
Ich würde mich sehr über ein Like freuen. Dankeschön.